Was I muted when it started? I have no way to tell if I'm muted or not. Now it says mute microphone, so that's gotta be... Yeah, I think I'm good. Alright, where do I go to share my own live stream? If I go online... Man, I am fucking wasting time. God damn it, I want to go to the website. Jesus. Okay, let me, standing here is not good. Gotta go this way. There we go, okay. And that's a long run. Cold's already hurting me. Alright, I'm trying to multitask here. Oh. Okay, hold on. Getting somewhere. Copy. Copied to clipboard. That's not good. There's nobody there right now. Oh man, I need to stop fucking multitasking like this. Okay, link has been shared. Let me get my shit together here. Ooh, yummy. that helmet. Somebody else had the same idea. I see their hat in the ground. Okay, hold on. I got one more person to share this link with. Okay. I think they got human meat on the table even. I don't think there's anything else here for me. I got boots already. Alright, I know that there are some trinkets hidden around here. Like that. Yeah. What do I have? Oh, I got a fange, okay. Fishing pole over here, I think. Oh, fuck that up. Is there not a fishing pole up there? I could have swore that there was. Just a can of gasoline, in case I get thirsty. Man, somebody might have come through the spawn location first. Oh well, that's not that big of a deal. I'll make my own stuff. Lighter's still here, that's cool. Don't need a map. I'll take that though. What? Okay. I need sticks, and I need fish. Oh. I don't want to tear my hands up though, hold on. Is there anyone in here yet? Nope. Oh boy, I'm already starving. I'll be alright. I'll make it work. Let's make some of this into rope. You know, I'm gonna be real upset if me changing the microphone settings did actually mute me at the beginning. And I'm just talking to nothing right now. There's not even anybody in here to tell me if they can hear me or not. I don't even know where the chat pops up. It says it's displayed in the bottom left. If that's the case, then it is very unintrusive, and I like that. Make a little backpack here. Make that bigger with sticks too. I'll quit shivering. Man, it's getting dark too. That's gonna be fun. Okay, sticks. I'm gonna need a lot of them, I'm sure. Look at them yellow ass boots. Oh, there was a fire going in here already. Nothing in it though. We'll do that. I'll keep that one there. Alright. Oh, warmth. No cigarettes? Alright, I gotta start getting this fishing pole ready. Oh shit, I'll need more sticks for, hooks. Closest bush. Is that short sticks? No, long. Oh well. I'll take it. Hold on. It's telling me I got nobody. Girlfriend just said she sent 4 hearts and I saw nothing. Okay, I gotta get cracking here. Let's get some worms, so I'm not sitting here fishing for like 20 minutes. I'm half expecting somebody to walk over here while I'm busy trying to get situated. So the server's been a lot busier than it has been. What is that? Is that like a light? Oh shit! Yeah! Is that Hazy? What's going on, Hazy? I'm getting worms. I actually saw the chat pull up, so that's cool. Can you hear me? Spiggy. Yeah, I'm Spiggles right now. Get it right, dude. I am on my alt account too. So I really am Spiggy. Hold on. See? I don't recognize any of these other people. Oh, now it tells me that there's 2 people watching. Oh, thank you, Hazy. I appreciate that. I need to stop starving. I should have just gone for the swim as soon as I loaded in. I bet you could make it across that way. I'd be frantically trying to get set up on the other side, though. Probably dying in the process. What do you mean it's scary? Scary how? I'm not talking to you, Siri. Don't you me? Phone's over here making noise. It is dark. That I can agree on. I don't need to hold that. Actually, you know what? Let's get that fish cooking. How dark is it on YouTube? Because like right now I can see pretty well. Yes, it is my first spawn. Oh shit, I did need to carry that fish over there. I got my main account set up out here, but I haven't done anything with Spiggles. So I figured this was a good opportunity to start getting a fresh character out here and start live streaming with it. Well, I know that you meant like nighttime, but I didn't know if it seemed darker on YouTube than it does in-game. Just because, like, I've saved video clips and, like, watched them on my phone, and it's a lot darker than it is in-game. Just how smart am I, Hazy? Or Mr. Tornado Perry? Oh, you subscribe to me? Thank you. Well, I hope to do this a little bit more often if... Oh, shit. Fish is already cooked. I hope to do this more often if, you know, I get some more viewers or something. People start digging my shit. That'd be pretty sweet. I should probably be fishing closer to the fire. I don't need to be all the way down here. Hold on. Check this out. Haha. I've heard Paris pronounced that way, and I saw the little emphasis on the I, so I figured that's how I should pronounce it. And I am hungry. My tummy is grumbling. Fish is still hot. And this is probably going to be the most boring part of the stream right here, is just getting situated, getting stable. Hey, Steady Smokes! What's going on? Ooh, that's a big boy. Hell yeah. Eat that caviar. What? Oh shit! My sticks are gone already. I got fish to cook, man. Got a little heat buff going now though, so it'll keep me from freezing to death on top of starving. Oh shit, I got 2 sticks right here. What am I thinking? Let's eat this real quick. Oh, finally. I'll try and get my stats at least up into the white, get my health back full, and then I think I'll be good to go. Shouldn't have any issues on the other side at that point. The MK? All I found was the Sporter. I'm actually not certain where the MK spawns. Somebody's already been through here though, so I wouldn't be surprised if the MK's been nabbed already. So I went to go for the fishing pole in that boat with the jig, but it wasn't there. Where the hell's the Mark II? Should probably keep this food with me so scavengers don't get it. Is there anything in here? What's that? Yeah, nothing there. But yeah, I'm not sure where the Mark II is. Oh well, I got fish to eat. I got one little shack in front of the outhouse, right here. Ah ha ha, look at you go, Hazy. I didn't even know that this was right there. No, I got you, Hazy. I knew what you meant. I'm gonna keep calling you Hazy, even though that's not what your name is displayed here. You are a dead wax legend. You're one of the only other people that have been around and active as long as you are. Like, we had some other players that would hang around for quite a bit, like some veterans, regulars, and they've all kind of fallen off at this point. We still got a handful of them, but there used to be a lot more people that were like super dedicated to the server. It was pretty cool. Oh man, it doesn't even show me your entire message. It cuts off at left. Or LEF. If I go... Can I watch my own live stream? Oh, shit! Yeah, okay, I can see the whole chat now. I got it pulled up on my phone. What's the latency like? Oh, it's real bad. There we go, now I'm spinning back and forth. Jesus. That's pretty cool, though. I didn't know that I could have it pulled up on my phone at the same time. I had to grab the link from the browser. Like, I had to pull up my own YouTube page in the browser. Yeah, 2 viewers. We had 3 at some point. I don't know who the third person was. We had one other guy pop in here and say something, but... yeah, I think it's a lot easier to keep an eye on the chat like this. Alright, I need to get more fish. And then I need to get the fuck out of here. Man, the stream is so late looking at it on my phone. It's kind of fun to see the difference though. Yeah, it doesn't look that late, that dark on my phone. Still scary, but hell yeah. Saying holler at the riffraff when they come in here saying they're what have yous. How come that? So that full message popped up in the bottom left, but it couldn't show me you saying that you joined in February and haven't left since. It cut that off. More Pollock. Still yummy. Damn it, I'm so far away from the fire again. Ah, shit. YouTube is a mystery. Now we got 3 viewers, look at that. Now we're pumping. I'm a real big time streamer now. Fucking the other guy left. Big brother Jerby, he's helping his son build a PC right now. So they're a little bit sidetracked. I mentioned to him that I might be streaming, or I think it was in the general chat for Dead Wax. But he said they might pop by, see what's up, but they must be real busy with it. We're dealing with other shit. Fishhook is ruined. Alright, once this fish is cooked, I gotta go for a pee break. Alright, be right back. Let me do the, where is it? The jig wasn't there, dude. The fishing hook, or the fishing pole and the jig were both taken already. That's the one thing that somebody grabbed. Alright, I'll be right back though. Okay, I'm back. What's going on? Say someone new lurking across the ocean? What do you mean? You can't see shit over there. Alright, how am I doing? I think I'm about ready to make the trip across. Hey, there's Lisa. That's, Hazy, I didn't get to tell you the big news. I didn't really make an announcement about it in the Discord, but, her and I just got engaged. I put a goddamn ring on her finger. So yeah, it's kind of a big deal. I'm going the wrong way. No, we're not having a baby. Not yet, at least. Ooh. Yeah, man. Making big moves out here. You said those emojis, and it's just colon face dash red dash heart. Fuck, now it's gone. It was like just a bunch of words describing the emoji. Hell yeah, Hazy. I don't talk about my love life a whole lot in DayZ, but it is there. It exists. Thank you. If Lisa's still here, I'm sure she's blushing but thankful right now. There she is. Okay. Now it's time for this big swim. There you go. Yeah, you guys make some convo in the chat. Who left their boots here? Somebody took off their boots before they went swimming. Maybe they thought they would weigh them down. We do. For the record, Lisa, KOS means kill on sight. Oh, don't be so sure of yourself, Hazy. We don't know what way that encounter's gonna go. I could pop up on you feeling like a maniac and rock your shit. Okay, I mean, if I give you a warning shot, it's not, I guess it's not necessarily kill on sight, but like I said, it's no fun if I just shoot you in the back of the head while you're running around. Then I just feel bad about it. If I give you a warning shot and we duke it out a little bit, it'd be cool to, you know, have a little bit of a firefight before one of us dies. I know you were raised in Livonia. You hadn't even played on Chernaris until just recently. That's the OG, man. I wonder if anyone new has jumped in the server yet. Oh, trust me, dude, I'm not skilled with PvP either. Like, my first, like, 3 years playing the game on and off, I was just playing official servers. Just trying to get the game mechanics down. And I avoided other players like the plague. Like, if I saw somebody running around and they didn't know I was there, I'd take some shots at them. Sometimes I did get jumped, not realizing that I was being watched, but overall I tried to avoid confrontation or even just interaction in general. I didn't even have a mic. I just tried to avoid people altogether. But I've been itching for it, and I've got a few kills under my belt. Not more than a few, but it's just not the way that I prefer to play DayZ. There's a lot more that this game has to offer. And maybe I am missing out on a little bit by trying to avoid PvP, but just the complexity of this game on its own is pretty fucking sweet. PvP side of the river, solely ever killed by a raider by creepers. Yeah, that's a bummer. See, I at least had the mental understanding that, like, it's an official server. People are just fucking crazy. Who cares? But when you're on a server that's got specific PvE zones and you still get fucked over, it sucks. Somebody started a fire over here, too. Oh, not that. Probably gonna need 2 of these. I bet my lighter's fucked. Wait, does the lighter not get wet? I thought the lighter got damp and shit. Where can I get sticks? Damn, and we got a reboot in 15 minutes. Less than that, it's more like 10 minutes. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have put that in my wet clothes. Life is OP. Yeah, I can tell. Damn it, the stick is already damp. That's bogus. I better be able to find that one I just tossed. I didn't even see how far that went. Oh boy. I don't have time to freeze to death. Come on. Oh! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think if it's damp, it's just gonna fizzle out. It's gotta be, like, completely dry. Or if it still could work, I think there's just a good chance that it'll fizzle out. Maybe 50-50 if it's damp. Where's my... Where'd I put that bark? Did I attach it already? I did. Well, thank God for the lighter. Man, I could have swore it could get wet. I don't have any fish left to eat, but I can get some more. Should probably wring out my clothes first, though. So who else is in here? Is that still Lisa? Send her a text at least. I think just a couple fish would be good. Yeah, definitely. That's one thing I will say about the Sakhal spawn. And I tried... I almost don't like to utilize that stuff just because it almost makes things a little too easy. I think the stuff that you spawn with is plenty to get, you know, get yourself off the island at the very least. But like that fishing pole and the jig especially, and the two guns, like I said, I didn't even know about the Mark II sitting right there. I just knew that there was the Sporter in that broken down house. But being able to get all that shit right off the bat, you're pretty much set when you come over here. All you gotta do is find, warmer clothes, get some other shit situated before you move further up into the mountain. I'm not even entirely sure, like, what my game plan is with this run here, or even how far I'm gonna make it before I stop streaming, but hold on, what did that say? Cut off. Yeah, me too. See, I'm a fucking admin out here, and I wasn't aware of all the crazy stuff going on at first. But I wanted well, to be fair, my first Sakhal experience out here was before all the modded stuff was even added. But even when Karate did add all the crazy shit, I didn't really just fuck around with. I didn't notice any of that shit or ask about it. Too late to start playing. That's cool though. I appreciate you for hanging out, Hazy. Oh, what am I doing? I got a little too ahead of myself. But yeah, like my first exposure to Sakhal, like when it first came out, especially the hype around it, we were all super pumped. And we had been playing on Dead Wax Chernarus the whole time, which was already a lot colder than the vanilla game and everything, so we were used to the hardcore temperatures and shit. But coming out here was so much more intense. Oh, that fish is done already. It's pretty sweet though. I like Sakhal. It just, it got a little bit old after a minute. Hey, look at that. The sun's coming up already. Things are looking good. I never did wring out my clothes. I should probably do that. Hit the ocean from the other side of the fire? No shit. Can it reach that far? I was struggling to find the sweet spot just standing right here. I think my fire just went out too. Yep, sure did. That's lovely. Oh, there's more bushes up there though. I got sticks. How my gloves doing? Damaged? That's alright. Yeah. Man, the cold, like, I like the cold, snowy environment, but yeah, the amount that you have to warm up gets a little bit tedious. It's not as bad on the colder version of Chernarus that we got on Dead Wax, but it's still enough just to keep you on your toes, make sure you gotta be bundled up. And you know, most of the best gear has best insulation anyways, so it doesn't really matter too much once you get geared up. You make snow for a job? What kind of job is that? What do you mean you make snow? I'd have fun with that though. I like snow. I see we keep getting, like, a third viewer, and they'll hang out for a minute and then bounce out. Or the second viewer bounce out. Oh shit, you work at a ski resort. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's gotta be a fun job. I work at a county courthouse, which is a lot more, I wouldn't say boring. There is some interesting shit going on up there because it's a fucking courthouse, but I don't know. It's less of a fun place to work, I guess. Could be much worse, though. My supervisor used to work at a fucking sewage processing facility and had to scrape shit out of these big cylindrical fucking whatever that they would keep all the gunk in. That's gotta be a pretty miserable job. Paid well, though. Alright, let me wring out these clothes, and we'll get moving. Yeah, definitely a crazy shift. But I mean, so when I got the job working in the office at the courthouse, I started there in a janitorial position. I worked for a company that was subcontracted by the county to just clean the building. And I spent enough time up in that office, I would like pull their trash before they left for the day. And got to talking to people and made some friends up there. And eventually they pulled me into the office. They were like, hey, we gotta talk to you about something real quick. And I was like, man, what, am I in trouble or something? But they told me they had job openings and asked if I was interested, so I fucking jumped on that. And it's been a hell of a lot better than cleaning up their garbage. I guess it pays to be a chill guy. Okay, we got like a minute and a half until the next reboot. So I guess I'll hang here by the fire. Jump back in once the server's back up, and then we'll get moving. Oh, there it is. I was like, why, why do I not have any pants? We need dead wax emojis? Dude, hold on. Can I do that? Can I add my own custom emojis? I might need, like, special status to be able to do that. But I know that you can, like, add your own custom emojis. No, I did not design my logo. That's actually purely AI. I made that to fit with my account in another Discord server that I created as a result of joining a community based around other YouTube live stream channel. But yeah, it's just AI. Yeah, subs gotta become members to use them. That's how, yeah. Because like I said, I was in that community around these like live streaming dudes, and I became a member of that channel and was able to use their special emojis and shit. So like I've got a general idea how that stuff works, but only on like the viewer's side of things. As far as like how to implement all that shit myself, I got no idea. I can probably figure it out though. There's got to be guides online. Alright, let me back in. I don't want to look at my pantsless character. I guess I can just refresh. It's Chernaris and Livonia. Man, someone jumped in Chernaris quick. There we go. Time to get moving. I guess I'm gonna work around the east side. I can't remember what that first town is called, but the big one with the harbor. Fire's out, fish is cooked, I got my heat buff. Let's get moving. Did I say to the left? I meant to the east. I guess it is left from my perspective coming south. I think it's Rudno. Here, let me pull up. It'd probably help if I had the I Survive map pulled up, huh? I'm not even on Sakhal. Yep, that is Rudno. Rudnogorsk. Yeah, that's right. We is on the mainland. Hell yeah, dead wags. Represent. Oh, look at those guys. Let's see if I can make this. Nope. Oh, he moved. I'm gonna waste all my ammo. I can't be doing that. There's a lot out here. Oh boy. Yeah, fuck your ballistic helmet. God damn it. There's one. He doesn't even know what hit him. Yeah, go check him out. See what's going on over there. Oh, bastard. Alright, come on, buddy. Take those bandages. Honestly, I'll take that assault backpack. Unless I just damaged it. Badly damaged. I can just add sticks to this backpack. I don't need that. Oh, hold up. Yeah, no bag on that guy, but... Alright, sorry I keep disappearing. I got family talking to me. I am geared. I mostly grabbed that vest for, ooh. I'll actually hold on to that. It's not a plate, it's just a little stab vest. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. hang on to that too. Alright, who's left? Come over here. I'm feeling feisty. Cool. Now I'm completely anonymous. I should have tried to sneak up on the guy. Ooh, there's another one over there though. He'll have more bandages. Come on. Hold on, how come messages are loading quicker? Yeah, I had a message pop up on the PlayStation that isn't displaying in the chat on YouTube. That's interesting. But yeah, the police crash is pretty hardcore. You can find some good stuff there. Oh, man. Alright, come on. Can't touch me. Matches. I got a lighter, I don't need that. His backpack is damaged. You know what, I'll swap that for the one that I got. Looks a little bit better. Okay. Now we can actually loot around and see what's going on. I could use some better, some more like repair items and stuff. Karate was even saying himself that when he jumped in, he noticed that repair items were pretty scarce, and I noticed that too. And that's across all servers, like all 3 of the Dead Wax ones. Oh, this map. Have you played since the wipe though? Because like I don't know if things were changed at all since the wipe. You know, they always do like weird unannounced loot rebalancing and shit, and conflicts with things that are set for community servers. I remember there was one update. Ooh, nails. There was one update that came out not too long ago that like completely jacked up all the military loot. Like you had like tier 4 shit spawning in low tier areas. People were astonished about it. Oh, don't you look at me. Let's get out of here. 7 to 5. Days in between. Or no, only a day. Friday to Saturday. That's pretty hardcore though. I kinda want that hat. That's a warm hat. Now I got more attention. Oh. Oh, there's somebody else. Might be in the house. Oh, it's badly damaged already. Not flexing. I wouldn't consider that a flex. Maybe a little bit. Just a little muscle pump. Whoa, I don't know how I made that. Nothing. Oh, it's trash. Yeah, I've been getting some viewers popping in here and there, but nobody seems to be sticking around. I guess this isn't, like, incredibly thrilling gameplay to watch. Maybe if I was playing on, like, an official server or something that was a little bit more busy. Something where I was in, like, actual danger. Because right now I'm just slapping motherfuckers up. I keep finding these SSG mags. I probably don't need to be picking them up. If I find one at the PD in Rudno, I know it's my first day. I wasn't expecting like a bunch of people to be clamoring to watch the stream, but you know, I can tell that people would probably be getting a little bit bored popping in here watching for a little bit. And I am getting started on a fresh spawn, which is a slower process. I'm not getting into anything crazy. Oh, there's another police crash right here. How lucky am I? Dude, no way! That's big! Look at that. And there's a Pioneer? Holy shit. Okay, get out of here. Man, now I'm really fucking geared. That's pretty slick shit to come across in my first town. I bet you these guys might have some good stuff too. He's got a ballistic helmet. I won't be able to headshot him. Hell yeah, they are. I'm loaded up already. Hold on, let me take the mag, or at least the ammo out of this. And then I'll just beat this guy to death with the mag. Come here, dummy. Oh, I missed. How embarrassing. Yeah, I don't care about your helmet. I'm still KD'ing. Man, he's tough. There he goes. And no bandages on this one. Yeah, can opener would be cool. Oh, there's the other guy. Let's kill him and see if he's got anything fancy. God damn it. I wasn't even that close. Ouch. A little too early. Another SSG mag. You know what, I don't need all these mags, but I'll take the ammo out of it. Excuse me? Will you shut your ass? Stealth kill him with the mag. That'd be pretty funny. He went down quick. What are you looking at? I should probably go over here and get some water real quick, actually. Yeah, come on. What? Aim too high with that one, I guess. Ooh, I like that. That'll come in handy. I should probably do some more fishing while I'm down here at the coast. Alright, I'm gonna pop into this house. I gotta go AFK for a brief moment. Who just aggroed? Was that at me or someone else? Okay, hold on. I gotta... Okay, now I'm back. I had to help bring groceries in. I see you giving me grief for not cycling the loop, Hazy. Oh. Can I make that through there? Probably not. I'll start cycling a little bit, just in case somebody else comes around. I'm not going back through the rest of the town, though. Excuse me? Did they respawn outside already? Hi. We got more across the street aggro. Oh, that's the roof one. Okay, that's no big deal. Put them in a bush. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, I could do that for you. I'm not really in dire need of barrels at the moment, so won't be hurting me none. Some wellies. Got a nice pair of wellies. I don't know why, but wellies just... That's got to be a British term, right? You struggle with barrels on Chernarus? Have you, I mean, I'm sure you're aware of the, like the train wrecks and stuff, but there's certain ones that will be, like, loaded with barrels, sea chests, all kinds of storage stuff. Sometimes, though. It's kind of a hit or miss. Holy shit, hold up, I got 5 people watching now while I was taking a piss and helping with groceries. After that on Chernarus. Yeah, there's some that are pretty good. They're all usually along the coast when I find them. I know that there's one in particular that I think we hit with, man, who was that new guy that we were running with? There was a new dude that we ran with Jerby for a little bit. I'm pretty sure you were there, Hazy, and we hit that train spawn right outside of spawn by that little decrepit town. That one it's usually got a good chance to have storage items. Was that Born Gamer? I thought it was someone else. It was a new guy. I thought they were like a German dude. Because I've run into Born Gamer before, and then you and I had run... I know you had run into Born Gamer, but I don't think we ran into him together. And so this little spot right here, I was, yeah, that's what I meant, fresh spawn after wipe. We all met up on Spawn Island. But, I tried playing Sakhal on official, like the first time I tried playing here on official. Yeah, we did find 2 cars right off the bat. I can't remember his name for the life of me, though. I don't think he ever joined the Discord either. He was just kind of tagging along. Or maybe he did. I don't even know. Time flies when you're having fun, and then you forget all about it. But yeah, I sat in this shed playing official on Sakhal for the first time, and I had the bright idea of getting stoned as fuck beforehand. So I was sitting here in this shed. I heard footsteps outside, and I just had my gun trained on the door, waiting for someone to come in. And then I finally got tired of waiting, and I popped out. And it was just a Zed running around. And they weren't, like, groaning or making zombie noises. It was just footsteps. And it had me so freaked out. I was just ready for someone to pop in. Never happened. And then I just felt like a dork. You know, I never did go get water at the last town. That's real smart of me. I'll hit it in Rudno, though. which is right up here. That Zed was living free too. And I just popped out and put a stop to that because I was pissing my pants scared. Yeah, I am pretty cold. Not dying yet though. I'll take them scrimps. Speaking of which, I'll eat some of this. What is going on? Will you let me... Can I not... What is that, dude? Why can I not eat this fish? What is happening right now? Am I bugged out because of that? Maybe if I go on the other side. Dude, what? I want that last bite. It bugged out my fish. I can't even pick it up. Can I do anything? Yeah. What the hell was that, dude? Oh well. I guess that last bite of fish will just rot. I gotta text my fiance back real quick. Fish, for crying out loud. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just ripped my... Didn't rip it from my hands, but... Ripped it from my lips. I was munching. DayZ, I love how you're like the only person chatting. We've had people popping in and out, but I think Lisa and that dude Smoke were the only people that really chimed in. PD. Alright, here we go. Now we're talking. I need to get some water before I oh. Going into that Rudno police station is right there. Yeah, I know. That's what I was banking on. You gonna come get me or what? Oh, I know you're chilling. You're always chilling, Hazy. I don't need those. Well, thankfully, it looks like all the Zeds spawned outside of the wall. So that's pretty cool. I just gotta be very quiet. So I'll hit some of this stuff, loot around, and head up to the little water well after this. Yeah, that's probably where I'll call it a night for now. You know, I've noticed a lot of tire repair kits spawning in police stations and military areas, and I don't know why that is. Could have something to do with karate rebalancing the loot. Get to the south, we should team up and explore inland together. Hell yeah, dude. I'm down for that. You know, I'm always down for a good old-fashioned team-up. Man, there is nothing going on in here. What the hell? Yeah, all three maps. I think I first noticed them spawning all over the place on Chernarus. It was really only after this most recent wipe, though, with the update. I started seeing them all over the place after that. Dude, not a single thing spawned in here besides that tire repair kit. Are you kidding me? It's the only thing I have to cycle. Yeah, I wonder if I hit that zombie with that. You gonna come over here and do something about it? Uh-oh. Come here, fucker. Take them. Ooh. I like the snowstorm Ushanka. I think I can keep that on with it too. Yeah, look at me now. It's a little beat up, but good insulation. These snowstorm Ushankas look cool as hell too. I think that was probably one of my favorite things about Sakhal was like the new clothing and stuff. New gear. The down jackets are super cool. Man, I gotta get a fire going too. Let's get up to this water pump real quick. Oh, I am dying of dehydration. Really letting myself go here. What's with all these rocks? Oh, not even close. But you heard that, didn't you? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, come on then. Twins. You can't touch me. Oh, you touched me. Ow! Good God. Moving on. I don't really need that. I say that, and I could end up needing that at some point. I don't want to spend too much time looting around. Because not only am I actively dying... What? Someone cycled one of the Zeds. But not only am I actively dying, but I gotta call it a night soon. I think next time I go to stream, I might try and do it a little bit earlier. What? He just walked through the shed door. I'm just now getting a whole bunch of messages that didn't send on the PlayStation. I just had like 4 messages come through at once from you, Hazy. There's another bunch. Why is my chat being so weird right now? I need to start looking at my phone for the chat now because it's being crazy. Already focused on me. Oops. You in the house with me already? Oh no, I'm getting sick. Okay. Yeah, let's get up to that water well now. Oh, there's a bunch of Zeds. Man, I'm sneezing hard. It's just a cold though. Once I get warmed up, get my hydration up, I should be fine. Yeah, I have been cold for a while. I'm not used to playing on Sakhal anymore. It's brutal out here. It's even on Chernaris. You know, you don't dip into dark blue for super long. Once you go indoors or start sprinting around, you know, it warms your character up a little bit. Out here, you fucking need fire. Hold on a second, which way do I gotta go from here? I already passed it up. That's over this way. Should be right up here. Yeah, here we go. I see the bench. Oh, so thirsty. I gotta get this fire going though. Okay, let's work on that. Oops. I need bark. Will this give me bark? Yeah. We'll get a couple sticks. Just heard that bush move and I thought it was somebody running in the distance. Crazy whiteout snowstorms. Oh, dude, I've seen them. Those are just like part of the environment here on Sakhal. Like they come sweeping in. I think he has the weather, you know, slightly altered himself, just because that's the way karate runs. But I don't know. The snowstorms get fucking nuts out here. Can't see a damn thing. Okay, we're getting back in shape now. Can I eat these shrimp raw? They're frozen anyways, it doesn't matter. I think all my stuff is frozen. Yep. Well, more water. Ones you've seen since the wipe. Oh, damn. Yeah, if you're rocking firefighter stuff, then you should be pretty solid. That's good gear. Yeah, I think when I get back on here, I'm gonna need to do some more fishing before I even think about heading inland. This cold is gonna deplete my hunger quite a bit. But if I pay attention and try and keep myself warm, it shouldn't be a problem. Clearly I'm slacking on that right now. So far so good though. These two guns in particular, I'm pretty pumped about finding right off the bat. Well, yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Get some of these mags loaded up. I was hoping to find an SSG in that police department, so I'd at least have something with a decent amount of ammo. Yeah, the finding the mag and then the gun within two different police spawns, like in the same town. That's pretty fucking nuts. That was a pretty lucky pull. Yeah, I paid with the fish, but that was worth it. And this stuff is really frozen. Guess I can get my gear situated here. I want to save this character, like specifically for live streaming, so when I do jump back in, picking back up with the same character in the same spot. A little bit of continuity. And this cold needs to go away. Oh, this mag is badly damaged. Hold on. No airdrops? Hey, for a while there, we couldn't even do airdrops. I'm not doing airdrops on this character. This one's gonna be purely legit. I ain't fucking around out here. Straight raw dogging it, dude. I'm not even gonna use the bot shop. I want this, if I'm live streaming this character, I want this to be pure, you know, living off the land. Pick up what I find and make use of it. That's the way I prefer to play Dead Wax, even with admin privileges and shit. I don't like using them all the time. Sometimes, you know, on like my main account, I just don't feel like grinding and shit, so I'll spawn some stuff, but for the most part I prefer to just go out and find shit. It's more fun that way. Things are more exciting. The only time I ever like just get my own gear through the bot shop or airdrops and stuff is when like Jerby and I are getting ready to go out and do something stupid. Oh, my shrimps are ready. And I can't eat them raw. Hopefully this doesn't make me sick. People eat raw shrimp, right? If not, medical tents down there. I'll find medicine. I'll be fine. Oh! It's finally thawing out. Oh shit, okay. Yep, you called it. Maybe the shrimps were a bad idea. Well, shit. That'll be alright. That's a problem for the next live stream. I'll wash my mouth out a little bit. Gotta be slow with it though. I've had to deal with these like food and water illnesses like cholera and fucking food poisoning and shit so many times. As long as you eat and drink slow, you'll be fine. You drank from a gas can that you thought was water. I've done that not thinking it was water, but like trying to refuel a car and you miss the little prompt to actually refill. I've taken sips of gasoline that way. You know, just to test it, make sure it's pure. Oh god, come on. Okay. This is not looking good. I'm gonna need to do something about that. Not tonight though. I'll take one more sip of water. I'll pick back up. Are you kidding me? Okay. What heals that? What are you talking about? The gasoline? Oh, food poisoning. I think food poisoning needs tetracycline and charcoal tablets. I think both that and cholera do. Because when I had cholera, I was using tetracycline tablets the first time I had cholera, and it would stave it off for a little bit, and then it'd come back after a little while. But once I got charcoal tablets, I started popping those, and then I was fine. And then just recently, I got cholera again, and I was popping charcoal tablets like a motherfucker, thinking that that's what actually did it. But it wasn't doing anything for me until I took a couple tetracycline on top of those, and then I was okay. Med tents at the pier, yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. They're like right down there, so once I get back in, I'll just pop down there, get some medicine. There's got to be some decent stuff down there. And whatever I don't find there, I'll live long enough to explore other areas and have a chance at finding some better meds. See, for right now, my health is going back up. I'm warm. I might be... Tummy's a little bit upset, but I'm in an alright spot overall. Once I get inland a little bit, things will start ramping up. I want to get some good gear. My real, like, end game goals for this character are to hit both of the bunkers on the military peninsula, and then heading over to Sarapacha Island for the super fucking crazy bunker up there. Because that's the one that's got the mummies and stuff outside. Super good gear, too. Big guns. So that's the ultimate goal. And then whatever the hell happens in between. I will have to go up through some of the other military areas and by the volcano, because I'm going to need to get the glow plug from the scientific briefcases. You haven't done any of the dead wax bunkers? Yeah, they're pretty slick. Even on Chernaris? Or yeah, I guess you didn't start playing on Chernaris until just recently. But Chernaris bunkers are pretty cool. The one above Northwest Airfield is bugged out right now. He doesn't even have the gas active up there. All the loot is still there, so honestly right now might be the best time to hit it. But it's supposed to be full of gas. It's supposed to be a really intense bunker run, but the gas isn't even set right now, and I don't think he's changed it. Oh, you did do the Chernaris bunkers on this map, okay. Yeah, there's only a few of them, and they're all on the islands along the northern coast. The Sarapacha Island is the one way northwest, and that's the most intense one by far. The other two are kind of next to the spawn island, like just to the west of it, along that strip of islands. But when I hit them, the zombies weren't as intense outside. The layouts were really cool, but he hadn't even had the loot set yet, so I haven't even been to either of them since he's revamped the loot system and everything out there. So those might be interesting ones to hit on this character too. But alright, I think I gotta call it a night now. I really want to take another sip of water before I go, but I know that's just gonna make me puke again. So I'll figure all that stuff out when I get back in. I'll pick the live stream back up at some point and go from there. But Hazy, thank you for sticking around the whole time. Good night to you as well. Whoever the other 3 people are that are watching right now, thank you guys for stopping by. And everyone else that came by and already left. But, yeah, good first stream. Feel good about it. And I'm fucking puking again. What is happening? Yeah, that shrimp really fucked me up. God damn. Alright, that's it for tonight. Hit the like chat. Yeah, like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content. It does have 3 likes though. That's pretty good. This stream went better than I expected my first stream to go. I was thinking I'd have, like Hazy, I thought you'd be the only one sticking around the whole time that actually enjoyed. Man, my face looks weird with that. I forgot I had that little eye mask on. Alright. Yeah, that's it for tonight. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.